like everything. I'm not gonna do this again. It's too hard for me. It was a step out of my comfort zone. How can I okay. I heard from many people like, oh my god, Christina, you're so extrovert. I'm so jealous of you. Like how you can just approach people like this. You were born like extrovert. No, I wasn't born like this. Okay, I was always an extrovert, but not like this way. And it's all trained, you know? I just train it. Me 2 years ago, I wouldn't do things like this, just approach some people, just talk to them, make some compliments. I couldn't do this 2 years ago. And I forgot my point. I realized that I would like to be more extroverted than I was at that moment. And I have to work in this. Guys, I felt myself so uncomfortable. But my first step out of my comfort zone, I just tried saying compliments to people. Because you know why I started doing it? Because when I would see some beautiful people with who I would like to be friends, or I don't know, just to have a talk, I couldn't approach them. And I thought for that moment, like, maybe if I train this, and when it will be that person, I will be able to approach them. That's why I started working on myself. It wasn't played. It was really, if I wanted with all my soul to say some compliments to them, I tried to approach them. You know, that first week of this, so to speak, experiment, I felt so uncomfortable. It was so fucking uncomfortable. I'm not sure if I'm saying this word right. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was like, I even thought like everything, I'm not gonna do this again. It's too hard for me. I feel really uncomfortable because it was a step out of my comfort zone. I wasn't used to this. And it's okay if you start do this. It's totally fine if you feel uncomfortable. You just have to wait because your body, your brain wasn't used to that you will just approach some random people. Of course, it's a step out of your comfort zone. Why? How I did that? Like, the first thought was like, if someone would approach me and like, let's say to me like, oh my god, you look gorgeous, I like your nails, I like your makeup, whatever, I would never say to this person like, what do you want from me? No, never. Even if person don't want to talk too much, he will just say thanks. Like, I know you have this, like, you are afraid in your head that like, what if they like, I don't know, what if they don't like me, what if they will say me like, who are you, don't talk to me. People see you as you introduce yourself. If you introduce yourself as a confident person who can approach everyone, no one will talk to you like in other way. But if you will show yourself like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable, I'm shy, like, I'm not confident, like, yeah, people will accept that you're like this. People will treat you like this. It's always not your appearance, it's the way how you act. Even now, I'm afraid sometimes to approach someone. It's totally fine. I'm not always ready to approach something. Maybe sometimes I'm not in mood. After I understand that, okay, now I feel comfortable to just approach some people with compliments, I started trying to get someone's Instagram, I don't know, just to get to know someone. Only if I want. The main part of it, you do it only if you want to, if you have this, so to speak, desire to change yourself. And like, let's say it's a real situation. I was walking, by the way, here. I saw some really handsome guy. Like, I walked.
I forgot this word and I was like,
I walked around the lake. I saw him and I haven't approached him. Then when I almost did a circle, I met him again, and like it's a sign. I should try. And I just like, hey, it was in German, so it's kind of hard to translate, but it was like,
Hi, wait.
hi, you look really beautiful, really handsome. Could I maybe get your Instagram or whatever? And he was so nice. He was like, oh, like, thank you so much. What's your name? How old are you? He gave me his Instagram. We even chatted for a little bit.
Yeah, okay, that he then blocked me, but
It's not the main part, okay? The main part is I approached him. And I was able to.
fuck. What is this word called?
So what I wanted to say, it's only a skill in approaching people, in like talking to them, talk to a stranger. Yeah, of course, there are some people who can approach someone without skill. They're just like really open, but I wasn't like this. I couldn't just approach people like in 1 second. So it's only a skill, and if I did it, you can do this too. It might seem hard at first, but then in 1 year you will thank to yourself. You're like, oh my god, I'm really glad I tried that, because it opens new abilities to get to new friends. Even if you for example moving to another city, you don't know anyone, you are in your school and university, you were just new here, it's easier to make some friends, even some acquaintances. I hate this word. It's easier for you. Guys, I love you. Bye.